So you're dropping a song every Friday.
Yep, we've been
That
doing
is
that
crazy.
since first week of January.
That's
So-
insane.
And before that too, like the second half of 2020, I was dropping a song every 2 or 3 weeks. So
So
it's not like a
you're just dropping singles. Are you planning on just leaving those out as singles, or are you gonna like eventually just put those into an album?
So this is kind of my logic behind it. So I'm independent fully. Like I don't have management. I don't have a label. I don't have anything. So
Mhm.
I'm recording the music in my bedroom and I upload it to Spotify, Apple Music, whatever. I can tweet it out. I can post a picture on Instagram. But the majority of my streams come from Spotify's algorithm because I have a fan base on Spotify. Like you
Okay.
can have followers on Spotify.
How many streams are you getting like a month on Spotify?
Right now it's like close to 7 million.
Oh, damn, that's huge.
Yeah, so everything
That's
has just
big
been
time.
growing. Yeah, and
Congratulations on
the
that.
good part, appreciate that. The good part is I keep 100%. So it's like someone say you're getting 20% of the royalties.
Mm-hmm.
Think about how many streams you'd have to have a month just to make what you could make independently with less streams. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So if you look at it that way, but back to what I was saying about releasing a song a week. So with the Spotify algorithm, do you use Spotify?
Yeah, I do.
So they have like a release radar. I don't really use it because typically I have my own playlist, or if I, hear someone's album or something, I'll just save the album. I don't really go into release radar. But if you follow someone on Spotify, apparently whenever they release a song, that Friday your release radar updates with like a playlist and their song will be on it.
Interesting.
So if I dropped an album, they would only put one song on a release radar.
Really?
Yeah, but since I'm
Okay.
dropping one song a week, every week that new song gets on a release radar.
Super smart.
Yeah, so being independent and not having big rap playlists using my songs, you got to kind of play the game and figure out what your strengths are. So that's what I did, and it's
Okay.
working
So the
far.
more that you're way more consistent than probably 99% of any other artist. So by releasing every Friday, you get into that algorithm more and more and more, and you're basically being rewarded for uploading more.
Well, I don't think it's necessarily rewarded. It's just every week. So if I dropped 6 songs on a Friday, like an album or a project or something, they would put one song on the release radar, and 5 of those songs might not ever reach my followers.
So you're saying it's not even worth doing an album, really?
But if you're on a label, typically you'll release like 2 or 3 singles or something, then release the album.
Mm-hmm.
When the album comes out, 3 or 4 songs might get on this playlist that has 800,000 followers. 2 might get on Rap Caviar that has
Millions.
Yeah,
Like
millions.
50 million
I don't
something.
even know, but that's what I'm saying. Like when you have that kind of push, you're playing a different game than I am. It's like, I don't know what to compare it to, but in something where there's a machine behind it versus when you're doing your own thing. Like I don't know how it was for you, like on your come up, but there are kind of different ways you approach things based on your situation. So that's how
Right.
I looked at it, and I was like, if this is what's working for me, I can drop an album, but what's the point? But for me, it's not about the advance, because at the end of the day, they have to make that money back before I start making any more money on top of it.
Right.
So if you're giving me X million amount of dollars, I just look at how much I'm making yearly and how long the contract is. You're telling me I'm not going to get paid again for X amount of years until you receive that money back. You see what I'm saying? So what's written in the contract is way more important than how much
course.
that money is.
Yes, we were saying when we were together last time, you're like, dudes are signing deals, and, you buy a car and a necklace. Well,
Yeah.
say it's $1 million deal. After taxes, it's $500,000,
Before
and
even
then
that, you take
manager,
pay a
lawyer,
So
all those fees. Then it's down to $400,000. What you buy? You buy a car, a chain.
And-
take the boys out, and then you're not getting
Yeah.
paid for how long? Years.
But the crazy part is all that money coming out is technically your money. So like you're paying.
You have to make that.
Even if you get at the end of paying this person, paying that person, get $400K, you still have to pay back the whole $1 million. Those people.
What
that just
happens
took
if
the
you
cut-
don't make that money back?
Well, that's all in the contracts. Typically, they just keep your music for however long until it gets paid back. So they typically own your music until it's paid back. So like I've had contracts that say 5-year contract or until recoupment.